I was adding transmission cooler to this Nissan Altima. Had to change the radiator, so I ended up taking the AC condenser out anyway. Don't worry, collected the fluid properly, all that good stuff, but I just wanted to show you quickly how I stuck it on there. That those little tabs just like push through, and they come with a little cap on the back side of them, so that attaches it to the condenser. And I need to run one of the hoses already run there. There's the other hose. So I'm gonna go under there and hook them up and show you how I'm hooking them up. I'm running it in line with the stock cooler on the transmit or on the radiator, not bypassing it. So, yeah. So here we are under the car. I got my two transmission lines. So it's kind of hard to see. Okay. So, of course, there's your lower radiator hose. I already had it taken out because I'm changing the radiator. That's your lower transmission cooler line. So what you want to do is you want to run out of this down through this little hole here into your aftermarket cooler and the one end, and then the hose come out of the other end of the aftermarket cooler. It needs to come back here and plug into your inlet line right here. It's going back into your transmission cooler. So your outlet line over here, you don't even have to mess with. You can leave that one plugged into the top of the cooler on the radiator. Come down here, get your lower one, run out of your lower one to your new cooler, run from your new cooler back into the transmission right there. And that's how you run it inline. Also going to be changing the fluid on this transmission here as well, so we'll cover that a little bit later. We're going to do a quick look at how the transmission coolers run. So the lines just came out. I just ran them through this hole right here, but the line that's going to the top of the new cooler is coming from the bottom of the existing transmission cooler, and then this line coming from the bottom of the new cooler is running through here and just running right back into the existing. So this line right here, that's the one that's running out of the bottom of the new inline cooler. Get a better look at it like this. So this comes out of here, runs through the hole there, runs to the bottom of the new transmission oil cooler. It cycles through there, well, and it's backwards, but either way, the top line that comes out of the new transmission cooler is plugged in here, which is the outlet of the existing transmission cooler that's already in the radiator. So the upper line, which is here, I left it in place in the transmission cooler, come down to here, ran out of the bottom of it, ran around to the top of my new cooler, ran to there, runs through that cooler, comes out there, runs back in, and ends up running right through here back into the transmission itself. And that's it. Ran it inline instead of bypassing, just because double the cooling pleasure, right? So that's that transmission cooler, aftermarket transmission cooler for a 2012 Nissan Altima. So this is the transmission cooler that I put on the car. This is the Hayden Automotive 514. It's pretty decent size. It's that one right there. You can see everything it comes with. The hose, it came with like 3 feet of hose. It says somewhere on there it comes to. Anyway, it was plenty enough hose. I still ended up with a little bit left over when I was done. But that's the cooler right there. And you can kind of see it on there. Yeah, it's in there. Well, that's it.